Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression and 12-hour wear test on the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Finish. I don't know if it's called Finish. I don't think it's called Finish. No, it's just called Matte Velvet Skin. Oops. It's a powder foundation and I'm going to be trying to wear it for 12 hours. I'm actually going to wear it for 12 hours. And I'm going to be doing check-ins all day. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to put this on. I've already put a little bit of concealer just under my eyes. But that's all I have. I put my moisturizer on this morning. I don't have anything else on my face because it's a powder foundation. And I don't want it to separate or anything. So yeah, so I picked up the shade Y235 and yeah, what it says, so this is what it says. It says next generation mattifying foundation that blurs imperfections for 12 hours and leaves a second skin finish. Sounds good. The formula contains the latest generation FlexiFix Puzzle Complex, which adapts to the movements of the skin while also letting it breathe. So that sounds really, really good as well. Like, who doesn't want their skin to breathe? Your complexion is left looking velvety and natural, never chalky. We don't want to look like chalk. This foundation is also water resistant for a long-lasting matte look. Okay, it's winter here in Australia, so I ain't going swimming, so I won't be testing that theory out, but, okay, somebody else. You're going to have to look somebody else up on that one. But I'll do the 12 hours. Application techniques for optimal coverage. Apply the foundation using the black side of the sponge. Use the white side for lighter makeup look. Medium to high coverage. Suitable for all skin types. The shelf life is 12 months. So, and it has 11 grams in it. So, ooh. Okay, this is the packaging. And you press the button. And there it is. And it's got a little mirror. And the little sponge. It's got the little sponge that goes with it. So I'm going to be using that because it says to use that. Now it's got a, I'll just take the plastic off. Okay, so it's got a black side and a white side. And it says to use the black side if you want full coverage. Now, I like full coverage. So I'm going to do the black side. Now I haven't used a powder foundation in, oh, I don't know. Now that's, like, I've only dipped in a little bit of that and yeah. Ooh, okay. Now, let's see how it goes on. This, ooh. Now this colour is a little bit yellow, not gonna lie, but I find that with Makeup Forever foundations, they tend to run a little yellow. So I'm more on the neutral side. I'm just turning down my lights, can you see? It's pretty full coverage. Let's zoom in. So that's the side without, and that's with. So.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't.
Okay, so this is how it's looking on my skin. It looks quite nice. It looks quite nice. It's not full coverage yet, so I might try and build up a little bit more, especially over this side where my pigmentation shows. Okay, so that pretty much took that straight away. As soon as I just went like that with one swipe, that pigmentation is gone. So it's definitely buildable. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is how my skin is looking now. It feels quite nice. It's very lightweight. I can't even feel that I've got makeup on. Yeah, I actually don't think the shade's too bad, but I'm going to go and do pictures out in natural lighting and stuff like that, just to see if it's the right colour, because you never know. I'm going to jump off camera quickly and I'm going to put my bronzer on and the rest of my face on, and I will come back and I'll show you how all my products have laid on my skin. Okay guys, I'm back. I've put my bronzer, blush, lipstick, everything on, highlighter, everything has applied really nicely on top of it. Nothing has separated. I will zoom you in a little bit. As you can see, it looks quite nice. So far so good. Okay, so I'm going to do some check-ins throughout the 12 hours. It is currently 10:52 AM. So I'm going to try and keep it on until 11 o'clock tonight. Pray for me, because this Nana's usually in bed by then. I'm not usually asleep, but I'm usually in bed, but with everything off and just chilling, watching my YouTube or TV or reading anything. But anyway, I might look a bit rough by the end of the night, and my lashes will definitely probably not be on at 11 o'clock. But anyway, I'm going to go out and take a couple pictures and see how it looks in the daylight, and yeah, so I will see you in my next check-in. Okay, so I'm outside and it is really gloomy out here, but this is what the foundation is looking like out here, and it actually looks like a alright match. Looks pretty good. It is nearly 12 o'clock. So it's been on an hour and it's still sitting really nicely. And yeah, so I'll see you again soon. It is 2:19 and it's still looking the same. still holding up really well. This is out in the daylight. Just about to go pick the kids up from school. But yeah, still looking good. Okay guys, it is, check-in time is 4:05 p.m. So I have been wearing this for 5 hours now. Still looks the same. Highlight still on. Everything is still in place. So nothing. Maybe a little bit in my nose. I haven't touched anything up. Still looking pretty good. For a powder foundation, I actually really quite like it. So far so good. So yeah, I will check in again in a couple of hours, but it probably will be inside because it's going to be dark in about an hour's time. Okay guys, this is another check-in. It is 6:51 p.m. I've had the foundation on for 8 hours now. It has still looking good on my cheeks and everywhere. It's starting to break away on my nose and get a little bit oily. Not too bad in the forehead. It's a little bit oily on my nose. That's all I'm finding at the moment. Sorry, I haven't touched up my lipstick. I haven't touched up anything today, so for 8 hours it's still looking pretty good. I think if I blotted my nose and put more powder on, it would be totally fine, but I'm not going to because I'm testing out this foundation for 12 hours. So yeah, all in all I think 8 hours is a good wear test because I don't generally have my makeup on that long. Like 8 hours would probably be pushing it. Oh, just depends, I guess. But yeah, I think 8 hours is a good length of time, and for, yeah, it still looks pretty good. So yeah, I will check back in with you. What time? I don't even know what time I said it was. So it's 7 o'clock now. I'll probably do one more check-in before my final one, or actually I might just wait and do my final check-in. So my final check-in will be the next check-in because yeah, I don't think it's going to change much from here on out. So yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Hi guys. Well, it is currently 8:59 p.m, which is 9 o'clock. I've actually had this on for 10 hours. I am pooped and I'm ready to go to bed and take my makeup off. I thought I'd just finish this review here as the foundation hasn't changed since about the 6 hour mark. It's still looking good. Everything's still on my face. The highlight is still on. The nose is still a little bit oily, but nothing else. Like, I don't have any oils anywhere. This is just highlight, that's highlight, but I have got a bit of oil in the creases of my nose. And those that don't know, I have dry, dehydrated skin. Sometimes I do get oily in the T-zone, just depends on like foundation, weather and all of that. it's currently winter here in Australia, so it's been actually cold today, so I haven't been sweating or anything today. This is just my oils coming through on my nose, but in saying that, I have been wearing it for 10 hours, so I think for 10 hours that it looks pretty good. Like, I could use some blotting paper, as I said before, use some blotting paper and put some powder on, and we'll be good to go again for another 10 hours. But we're not going to do that because I am ready to go and watch some Netflix with the husband and just chill out for the night because I am buggered. All in all, the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin foundation, I love it. For a powder foundation, I think I'm going to love this in the summertime. It's not going to be heavy. It just feels really good on your skin. Like, it feels so light, and yeah, I do really like it. Just keep in mind with the colours that they do run a bit yellow, but yeah, I actually think that it's a good match for me, and I'm a neutral undertone, so I'm pretty fair with neutral undertone. So usually so for reference, in Born This Way foundation, Too Faced Born This Way, I'm a in Snow, which is like the lightest shade. So, and I actually found that this worked well for me because I don't tan, I never tan, I'm just really white. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation review. I'm sorry that I didn't stick it out for the 12 hours, but I honestly just want to go to bed, and my husband needs to get up early for work, so he's ready to go to bed. Doesn't want to really listen to me talking to the camera. So yeah, but as I said, it's not going to change. It's, you know, it's not hot here. I'm inside with the heater on. The foundation is going to be the same in an hour and a half. So yeah, so I would recommend the Makeup Forever powder foundation. I think it would work for oily skin tones, dry combination, for all of it, because yeah, as I said, I was dry. As long as you make sure that you prep your skin beforehand, like half an hour before you do your foundation, so that, as I said, like, doesn't separate and go all funny, because it is a powder. And I put my concealer on first. As long as you do all that, it would be fine. But yeah, I'm going to be using this a lot, I think, because it's quick and it looks nice. It's just, it looks nice on my skin, and like, I haven't touched up at all, and there's not really any creasing, and it's just like, don't worry about the bags under my eyes. I'm just extremely tired. I didn't sleep much at all last night. But yeah, so it gets a 2 thumbs up for me, if that's a thing anymore. Is that a thing? That's really lame, I think. I shouldn't do a 2 thumbs up. But yeah, it gets a tick of approval from me. So yeah, so until next time, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload. I appreciate it so much. It helps me out a lot, and I love getting to know you guys and speaking to you down in my comments. And yeah, and that's all for the video. So until next time, see you guys. Bye.